You want to know what my problem is? It's called the Necronomicon. It makes horrible things happen. It made me start to talk.
Oh God, the abomination!
You're a tourist, correct?
You don't want to go in there, do you?
Dark rumors.
Please, you ugly cultist!
What's happening to Darko? It's always been its own kind of weird. But now, crazy cults everywhere in this strange book I've been hired to find. I've got this sinking feeling things are gonna hop the rails real quick like.
What would you do with a fishman, sailor?
My cat started talking. You don't know how weird that is, man.
That is a very special cat.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure.
Alright, welcome back everybody to more Gibbous a Cthulhu Adventure with Horrampancy.net. I'm Nargajan.
And I'm Blackstar.
I'm Leah Crow.
And I'm Jail.
And yes, we're continuing our exciting adventures with Gibbous, the Cthulhu adventure with talking kitties and, shall we say, moody environments. And we should be wrapping up today, hopefully. I
think so.
We should have been done years ago, but we're old and slow, so we're going to drag this out for one more adventure.
We're at around like 9 hours actual playtime. I think closer to 10 in the launcher, but you got a minus 45 minutes off for breaks that we were taking during the stream where the games we're not actually making a play. And between 9 and 10 seems to be about where people finish the game. So I think
we're taking our time and enjoying ourselves.
We're here
like
with
to
Don.
think so.
We're back in Darkham, and he's now looking to meet the voodoo guy that Kerwin met earlier in the game.
I hope everyone else is enjoying watching.
And we didn't try to do anything on the screen yet, right? We just we had just arrived here. We didn't do anything.
No. We left it off as we were starting one of the sections, but we knew we weren't going to finish it or delve too deep. So no.
Okay. Take a look here. Also, there was a. Yeah, I didn't notice this. I noticed this in the help menu.
What? You can zoom in? Yeah.
You can zoom in on anything you want.
Yeah.
I had no idea about that whatsoever.
Wow, this could have been a whole different adventure. We'll have to start over.
Pixel hunting, point-and-click adventures could have used that.
Hey, to be honest, I love the fact it has the option you don't really have to pixel hunt. It just shows you everything on the screen with the hotkey.
That is very helpful.
It's closed.
It's
I'm just thinking
helpful,
of
but it takes the magic out.
Somewhat. But it's just getting a chance to zoom in on things could visually have changed the experience.
Well, we got it now. Let's make it for the action-packed climax.
Make the most of it, Narc.
Christopher Valiant. Oh yeah, I think I heard of him.
Mine actually says Valent, though. Well, actually, no. It's kind of to see when you zoom in on it, you can see that it is Valiant. Biggest fish dressed as a human.
Trajectory heading. What's that all about?
That is one horrible way of advertising your merchandise.
With lights?
Then again, I
No, the
guess
hideous
they're
fish.
keeping with their theme. You have to appreciate the Fishmouth dedication and consistency. Just terrible throughout.
Yeah, just terrible.
It's a whole lot of fish in there. Not a particular fan of eating fish myself.
Oh dear.
I got nothing against them, but they're ugly varmints.
Oh, my cat actually
wait a
caught a
bit if
fish
I
the other day.
really
I was
wanted
very
in.
proud.
Oh,
Wow. on land. That's a pretty good thing. How did they pull that
I
off?
live in a swamp.
Oh, okay.
It's another one of those dubious cultist signs. Starting to hate seeing those all over the place, I tell ya.
Yeah, I hate cults.
I don't get graffiti as an art form in general, but this one I despise.
Yeah, do you get graffiti as an art form?
Ladies and gents, we've
Personally,
got
I
a
don't
yeah,
perfect
totally.
example of a bridge
Really?
over here.
Yeah.
They are
Never cared much for
intrusive art
bridges.
forms.
On account of how many I burnt.
Well, it depends.
Well, my question is, the practitioners, why don't they paint them on their own walls?
Then they
Why am I
suffocate.
looking at all this irrelevant stuff?
So it's a win-win, you're saying?
Exactly. Of course, that's if they are doing it inside.
Well, I would recommend out, but that's just me.
I mean, it's a walled archway.
You still
I'm
got
used to
more to
the
say
door.
about it.
Now
Wally.
it ain't no more. Fascinating.
He said no more, but the text said any more.
Yeah, I know. You've noticed that. There have been a couple of errors there. I've been reticent of not
right
pointing them
thing.
out.
Now we also have the other thing right here, which is the
Yeah.
supernatural
Who
power.
put this up here, Eugene? Let's just get this done. It's freaking me out.
Even
Oh,
the
so they had to put up the fish.
scared of a sign.
Yeah. Well, it is an ugly sign, you know. It's kind of creepy. Oh my god. That's what you got from the fish?
That's the fish's memory, yeah.
Yeesh.
I lost my head over Gibbous.
So I'm guessing that name is the dev. Oh, okay, nothing on the
No resonance here.
Nothing.
nothing on the bridge.
I think that's a dormitory.
So I guess we could go into Kerwin's room, maybe? No, we got nothing here.
We
Nothing
could.
resonates. I don't have the time to be traipsing through dorms.
Okay, we can't get in.
Okay, is this still Transylvania or is this the festival? No, this is the festival, right?
No, that's the festival's in Fishmouth. We're in Darkham, so we're where we opened in the town where the library is.
Okay.
You got the bridge. Did you get the walled archway?
I think so.
I don't think it resonated.
Yeah, I think it did anything. No.
Nothing here.
There's also
no.
this tower, though.
Huge,
Oh, the graffiti.
looming tower overhead. Impressive. Yeah, it's big. It's looming. It's a tower. Let's move on.
Yes, please.
It's
You've
a
exhausted
long
already.
way down, though. Maybe some other time.
That was surprisingly
It's a
non-gruesome.
long way to Tipperary.
Yeah, was there a resonance on the graffiti?
Oh, yeah.
No. You'd think
There's
there
some
would
sort
be.
of weird resistance to the Haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway.
Oh, it's
Oh,
resisting.
resistance.
Resist. Oh, okay. Plot point. Game mechanic.
Oh, congratulations,
own.
Question Deca.
Doesn't say so, but it's obviously a fishery. Fishmouth. Not excited about going there. That's for sure.
The first snow of the year is always fun. Remember when I lived in Vermont, I did it in like last day of September or so.
Void Smoker Alley. Suspicious name if you ask me. Struggling artist. Aged normally while his portrait stayed this... Wait. What? Alright. I like this guy. Oh man, that's quite the story on this Void Smoker character. Here's to smoking the void.
The portrait, it stays the same. Weird.
I was waiting to say the eyes are following me.
I got no interest in this kind of art. Does nothing for me. What's up with this guy? Ugh.
Yeah. We have to take a note of that?
It's the nut house.
Okay.
Wait, that's very insensitive. Offensive, too.
Yeah.
Kinda. So why'd you say it?
Really shouldn't be making fun of people with mental conditions.
No, we should not.
Great.
Their hard drives are
now
broken.
I've gone all serious and... Is it awkward? Oh, a little bit, maybe.
No, there's no maybe
Well, at least
about it.
Maybe it's just different characters interpreting their surroundings differently.
Decca's asking if we have a Twitch bot invasion. The answer to that is no, that's just our sister. Posting,
Those are memes?
You got a sister who posts Twitcher memes?
I don't think they're coming through on mine anyway. I mean, they come through on the Twitch chat, but not in the
I'm
YouTube,
seeing in
so...
Twitch chat, but yeah, they don't go through the restream. So actually, no,
okay.
restream I can see them. They're little, like the last two were just like on fire.
Yeah.
And the
Well, there's a
first
fire
two are
icon and...
join me. So
What are they? I can't even tell what those are. It's so
join
small.
me. They're from
Right, on
they're from
Discord, it
another
looks
channel,
like
so they've
spam
got the
'cause it
name
says
of that
join me.
channel and the name of the emotion. Yeah.
Oh,
Of the
okay, I see.
emote.
Yeah,
It's
sometimes
hands
those
rolling.
aren't
It's
universal.
okay. There we go. Thank you for the explanation, Octavia.
Hands rolling a joint. I wish.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes
I
sense.
wish that had an effect on me.
Could be a sign of moral evolution going on throughout this tale.
Is it? Is
Have there been any
Or it
morals in this
could
game?
be that I'm spending way too much time staring at some distant ruin instead of focusing on the task at hand.
I mean, the game's
I
been
wanted to-
very good about, like, actually caring about stealing.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, it's because most games are killing and stealing.
Unless you
Hey,
have Max
it's the
mod.
very voodoo Baron Samedi.
Ooh, these might have some
That was someday, but
mark
okay.
things.
Baron Simity, he was a James Bond villain.
He's a doll. Literally.
Cute.
One of the few Bond villains to survive.
Gesundheit.
Okay.
Cute little voodoo dolls. They've been left out here and no one's stolen them, so it's probably wise just to leave them be. No resonance whatsoever.
Oh, darn.
Oh,
Okay, now, I wonder if she's here. We couldn't have regressed the first place without getting the password, so she can't be here to help us with that because we already know it.
Probably not.
So
she does want to kill a guy, right?
It's a right
Who
glimmering
doesn't wanna
dame
kill a
sat
guy?
down at that bench there. All alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is?
Lego my
You're
Lego.
already there.
okay, and this usually doesn't work on people.
Nah, I shouldn't use that on her.
Oh, now he's saying it's I'm not going to.
Hey there. What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Goodness.
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the Voodoo Gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Extra straight?
Ooh, okay.
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh,
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you
good
doing
gal.
these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull the fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
She doesn't really get around, though. She's always just here.
Yeah, this is true.
At least they give her an
I
umbrella.
like that, Margot.
Then it's a date.
Or is that an umbrella?
Catch you later, Dawn.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth.
Ooh.
See you when the world is saved, kid.
I thought she was going to get up and go away, but she just sits there on the bench.
Nope,
Okay.
she's just sitting there.
I should look away.
She's practically part of the background.
This vegetation.
Yeah, it's an eye. Pretty popular as symbols go.
Yeah, ears don't
Maybe it's
do
the
as much
reason
for
I've
people.
been feeling a little apprehensive, even though I've just barely noticed it.
I see you.
Okay.
That's not the correct order in the alphabet.
Park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization. It's a small, half-open window in the door. Warm light within. That's a relief.
Is
It's
it?
a small,
sorry.
half-open window in the door. Morning.
Password?
Fidelio.
All right, well, at least they didn't change it.
Hello there.
Oh, we didn't want to talk to the cabbie?
Greetings, traveler.
Was that password part really necessary?
Ah, not this again.
The Voodoo Gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Katype. Don R. Katype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
Is he going by? Is he the butcher?
I understand
No, he's
he
the
is some
baker.
kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere.
Now he's talking like Yoda.
What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, but yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Katype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the butcher. Or at least I don't think so.
This from the person surrounded by skulls. Glass houses.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there is something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the Shining Trapeze.
The Shining Trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's Mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Katype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you.
About that.
About the Haunter's Mark. What exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I like gifts. I can make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Okay. At least it does specifically say objects, not people, so that it explains why it doesn't work, I guess, on people. I wonder if that's a real gameplay mechanic about cost, though. I mean, like, it doesn't seem to have a charge. I don't want to get into a thing where it's like, oh no, you used it too many times, so now it doesn't work anymore.
It's just a plot point.
Probably. Probably means at some point it will just stop working.
So,
Or maybe
how's
he'll
the voodoo
become a
business
fish
going
person.
these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon.
Wait, now, was this why we came to him? To get into the festival?
I don't remember.
I didn't think it was that. I thought it was something else. Well, let's finish with Bob first.
Wait,
Deck and the
about
chances corpses
Bob.
are objects.
Let's
True.
not go there again. The more I think about him, the more confused I get.
Fine. I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into, like, spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, Voodoo Gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that.
My question is why he
So,
used the qualifier
how do I
DNA,
look?
not just like blood.
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa, whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take
No
this
shoes?
the wrong way, but your smell.
Oh, yes. You must dress as a peasant, you must smell like a peasant, and you must be on fire like a peasant.
I had Parisian cheese a while ago. That can't be it, can it?
No, I mean, you don't stink.
But you have to.
Yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Let's see. Gym shorts and socks. Milk spoiled. A couple of skunks frisky and a garlic patch.
Like milk, 2 weeks after you spilled it on your favorite rug?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds
fish.
of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So,
Yeah,
rub a
Vegas
dead
is not
fish on it,
fishy
huh?
enough.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
I'll try to think of
And
that
the
fish
kitty.
store we passed on the way here.
All I can think of is take care of. It's like, no, just show him a good time.
It's creepy. But I'll keep it.
They all gonna be that?
My
Never pay
guess
more
is
than
you're.
$20 for a computer game.
That is
This
a
is true.
That is a Monkey Island reference.
That's a Monkey Island thing. My guess is he's probably going to have to go to the fish store and get one of those big fish.
Yep.
Oh my god! Gargolor's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about? Cute double-headed doll. Neat.
This I think is a reference to the independent developer that the guys who did Monkey Island now run. Their logo is what's the name of it?
Double Fine.
Yeah, Double Fine.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like their logo.
Bogue. I'm afraid to use the mark on it.
Really?
Oh, a throne. Not pretentious at all.
Right there. That's perfect. Woo! All right, this should help with business.
Oh.
It's a ship's hull. Quite the dedication to theme, I guess. They're not mine to devour.
How many things we could take?
Not planning on
now.
doing any swashbuckling anytime soon. Looks just like many, many other skulls.
I still don't know how to swashbuckle.
I don't think it's in working condition.
Okay, I'm not saying anything new or anything here, so let's just look for some fish.
Let's move on, people.
Apparently, you can also double click and they walk faster. Oh, okay, she did leave finally. She left the bench.
Well, she's got to get ready for a coffee date.
I guess, yeah.
It's raining now, so...
It's open. Private area. I think I see.
Do you? Oh,
Yeah.
you got to destroy the refrigerator unit?
Yeah, exactly. And there's also private area over here, so I'm guessing we're going to have to get him out of the store so that we can sabotage the refrigeration unit, and that will make all the fish rot.
I don't think we want to really talk about people's privates on this channel.
Poor devils. How undignified. An assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, X-life now. I guess it's a fish scale. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Disgusting zinc.
Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God.
Oh, that sounds like it might be a start.
There's a hatch in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross. There's a foul-smelling liquid dripping from it.
Let me guess. You got to stand underneath it and pull the thing so the hatch opens and it drowns you in the stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't have to go back to the I thought you'd have to go back to the place with the window.
So we're a
Some kind of
Delovian show now.
refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard.
He slimed me.
Okay.
That's
the owner of this fine
actual
place of
physical
business.
contact.
Not the friendliest fella in Darkham. I'm reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him. Morning.
Is he not a person?
Brother.
Brother?
Okay. Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them.
Get tight.
Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector?
Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
I'm guessing we can't
Looks
go
like where the fishmonger lives.
to the private area.
Not the most inviting of corridors.
In fact, I think this is just the exit, so I think we can't actually go there yet.
Brother.
I don't know about that.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. That's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger, and nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on, we bros. You know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features, your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
Okay, so maybe if we get something to help him sleep. Although before that, I do kind of have to mention it's kind of uncomfortable bringing up the idea of racial stereotypes in a game where they're literally saying there are fish people, and this guy literally has like a fin for an ear. So, do you take sleeping pills?
Do you take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'd be like chugging some Joe.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Uh-oh.
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the Catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
You don't say.
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah.
Not for me. Maybe we just guess what it is.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that ain't it.
Baby butt.
Cute, but it ain't that one.
Angel tummy.
Why? What's this? I was all sleepy all of a sudden. But wait, could it be just 'cause of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh, you had me there for a second.
Hey, I don't
Never
one of those
mind.
laughs.
Now, what does it do? We do around again. Is
Bet
it just
I know
another
what your
list of weird
command
words?
is.
I'll bet you don't.
Okay.
Never mind.
Find Darkham? We don't need to find Darkham. We're in it.
How about it's your opinion of Darkham? Maybe that's
I
what it
guess,
is.
yeah.
So, how do you find Darko?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Oh, yeah. Fishmist's gonna be a blast. Still need them fish, bro.
I ain't selling you rotten fish, and that's final.
So, catch you later.
Now, was the...
How long?
I guess he
The
wants
funny
to
thing
do
is,
those
he asked,
pills.
he asked about the chain, but the chain wasn't the thing we could actually touch. We can take the medication, though, I bet.
That's the fishmonger's medication.
Does it really take
Nutrition.
long for our fish to rot?
Oh, I wonder if you mark it, if it'll...
Could this be any way of use to me?
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
That's what I thought.
Pick me
All right,
up
well,
won't
first...
do anything, but there might
Oh,
be
okay,
some
so it doesn't
use
want
for
us to collect it. It just wanted us to do that. So now we can guess.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Bubble wrap, huh?
I was wondering whether he was
Oh,
just going to
goodness.
fall straight there, or whether he was going to, like, walk upstairs.
Now, what did you use the mark on to get that again?
Huh. It worked.
The sleeping
I have
pills.
to admit I had serious
Oh.
doubts, but it
Gotcha.
actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.
Yeah, okay, so he just opens the hatch and there's fish bones.
I appreciate they actually animated that.
He must have taken the sleeping pills with him when he went to see the hypnotist, so the bottle was in the room when the
So,
hypnotist gave
this
him
was
the
it.
secret word.
Stinky old fishmouth. Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever Fishmouth had to offer, except the local food.
Sensitive cultist. Intellectual. Balanced cultist. Fighting cultists.
Well, this is just... I don't even want to know. That's one way of approaching literature, I guess. I have no idea why she's doing that, but it's kind of fun to watch. A couple of these lunatics pushing and shoving each other. Why am I not surprised? Oh, an open barrel. Whoever could resist the primal urge to peek into its dark recess?
Not me.
I've got a rotten egg. Well, I can't smell it anyway. I guess I'll keep it.
Oh.
And
Oh man.
a name
I
tag.
can like
Randolph.
Oh, maybe I can put on the name tag.
I can smell that sympathetically.
Can I use it with myself?
Is that a fight going on the
Belonged
bridge?
to a Randolph. I have no idea why I picked this up.
No. Okay, I wanted to use it with Don so you could put it on and pretend to be Randolph, but I guess that's not what we're doing with it. Okay. Now, there were these doors, and we never got into any of these doors when we were here as Buzz.
Hey, it's a door blocking my access to who knows where.
The Mark knows where.
Yeah, let's try that.
I don't even want to know what's going on inside there.
Oh, the purple door is not an object anymore. Alright, that's interesting.
I think it's
Well, it's
because the bridge is
de-objectified.
blocked.
Let's try talking to everybody, I guess.
Really, really not interested in what he has to say.
Or not.
He's way too focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat. Not interested. I don't want to break her concentration.
Okay, I guess all the other cultists are just here for, decoration.
A welcoming-looking couple, local residents, I'm sure. Gotta say they're
Isn't that
pretty
everybody?
picturesque. It's like they're, posing for a picture.
Yes.
Ah,
We get it. We get it.
greetings, brother and sister.
Hello and welcome to the festival, fellow believer. Forget all your worries and praise daggone. Might I compliment you on your smell, brother?
Oh, thanks.
Just a curiosity. Is it the socks?
Yeah, okay. It's the socks.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the festival.
Oh, wow, that was easy. There was no puzzle involved. Yeah, Deca says there are people and places to prevent you from going to the old places. Asset reuse.
Ah.
So, yeah, it's like, so they're here. Like, for instance, this, I think, was the tourism office or whatever?
Yeah.
So there's, that guy is there so that you don't think you need to go in there.
Gotcha. No retreading.
Okay, so Finman House looks busy now. Jumping cultist. Sick cultist. Corner cultist.
This chick doesn't seem fazed by the regurgitation onslaught going on behind her.
Yeah, that's just gross.
These guys are whispering to each other in some language that's completely alien to me. Someone's really enjoying themselves up there. Other than the expected seafood, I detect a nice healthy addition of carrots to his diet.
Ew.
And he couldn't smell.
I'm wondering if I'm having a problem with the sound configuration, because in my headphones the vomit sound is coming from the right, even though this image is kind of on the left of the frame.
It's coming from my right, although
Yeah.
you're probably piping me whatever you've got.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. What you're hearing should be the same as what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's
Man, it's gross.
something in my setup or it's just in the game is panned to the wrong side, which could be.
Why? Is she not hearing the vomiting, or is she disappointed she can't hear the vomiting?
Who?
You.
No,
Okay,
I
now
hear it.
it's on the
just
left.
coming from my right.
I walked further to the right, and now it's on my left.
So there is spatial imaging.
It's another voodoo guy by the looks of it. this one doesn't look as friendly. An incredibly beat-up car, desolately leaning on the sidewalk. It's in a very bad state.
Oh.
That crowbar is just
Fluffy
resting
has
against
stories.
the truck, minding its own business. You're mine.
Yoink.
Oil's leaked out of the abandoned truck into a big, slimy puddle. Think I need a container.
Okay.
You don't want to
we
mark them?
don't have one yet.
What?
We don't have any kind of container.
No, I mean, see what the mark has to say about them.
What, the oil?
Or the jalopy.
Or the jalopy?
She's dead, Milton. Just leave her here.
I know this puddle's history. It came from that truck there. That guy's really passionate about Father Dagon.
Okay, you know what? The audio here is really complicated.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure.
coming out of the right side when Don faces the screen. And that's his right ear in the direction of that character.
So
if
it's
I-
character related.
Oh.
If I turn him, now it's on the
Yeah.
left. They
Wow,
bothered to
they're
do
doing
that.
whole
That's neat.
first person immersive.
Oh, and Decca's saying, now you need the oil. Okay, so the question is, can we get a coffee mug, I guess is the question. It doesn't look like we can get into Finman House. It looks like it's being blocked.
Is there another
can
container
probably-
available?
Maybe.
Talk to the Doomsayer if you listen to its speech.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, let's just take a look at everything.
These fellas here are really into their dubious book.
There's also a way to go this way, too.
It's a bearded cultist hanging out by that trash can.
Trash can, you say?
It was a lonely trash can on a badly lit portion of road, and for some reason, it really caught my eye.
To shreds, you
I
say?
guess stinking horribly yourself negates the downsides of rummaging through trash. So, here I go. Oh,
Oh,
got
wow.
a really rotten egg. Oh yeah, squishy goodness.
How many of these things are there? Do we need to collect them all?
A boot.
Collect all
Okay.
5.
Oh, okay. Is a boot an oil container?
For a very short time,
I picked up
perhaps.
this ragged old boot for some reason.
Well, you haven't had
Maybe
any
you used
shoes
to get-
for a while, Don.
Well, that's what I was thinking. It's like maybe you need to get 2 so you can put some on.
That would just get it unnecessarily oily.
But necessarily oily, Don. Didn't you think about that?
Little dab will do you.
Oh, hey, it's a lady cultist.
Pretty sure the contortionist outside was also a lady cultist, Don.
Do we have to qualify it? Can't we just say cultist?
Jan, Brother David, Pesky. It's Joe Joe Pesky. He's Joe Pesky.
You finally getting that.
Yeah. Brother Matthew, Brother Alan. All right.
I think the cults I've been
Brother
on more men
Jay.
than women.
He joined our elite gatekeeping squad recently. Just like these other brothers, he's taken a vow of silence. But as you can see, he's still rocking out. Internally, as it were.
It's kind of weird when
I'm
we ask
wondering-
for the description of them. He talks, even though we
Yeah.
haven't talked to him yet.
Yeah. I'm wondering, Leah, how many cults have you gone to lately that you've actually got them, segregated out?
This was a long time ago.
Okay. All right.
But
Maybe,
Seems to be the
maybe it's
guy
changed.
in
Maybe they're
charge
more
of these
progressive now.
guards. Oh, wise guy type. He doesn't strike me as easy to deal with. Evening, brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just seeking passage into the derelict industrial premises you're currently eclipsing.
Don't come here wasting my time, you hear?
I want to get inside of the abandoned factory behind you, brother.
Do we?
Just say so, huh? So are you Molusco?
See, we came in here, we don't even know why. I was just exploring, and now the game already assumes that I know that there's an objective here, and that I know that this place is a factory, and that we need to get into it. But I don't know any of that yet. I'll tell you what. Let's back out.
My OCD is messing up my progression.
I don't know who he is. Amateurs.
Let's go. We skipped over talking to the Doomsayer. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's.
Or the Voodoo Priest there. I'm sure that's somebody we can also talk to.
He's also got a problem with ending his sentences. And he's also blocking my way into the Finman house.
Okay, there we go.
So we gotta get him to
find a way
move.
to cut his speech short.
Okay, so...
You speech cutter.
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, our...
Foster parents?
I was waiting for it to say, walk into a bar and...
Biggest problem!
They are our biggest problem! And it has never been clearer that...
I think we need to turn the crowd against him.
We shall
You think?
never...
Surrender, lose, achieve anything.
Achieve anything!
We shall never achieve anything! Or know any other gods! Look around, brothers! Cast your eyes on the person next to you! What do you say? Well, I see a group of...
I see two people who aren't graduating from Harvard.
Do we have a tomato we can throw at him or something?
I'll have a boot.
Maybe that'll work.
A group of losers! Like I've never seen before! And our numbers are always rising! Make no mistake! Our endeavor is
Wait, he's just repeating what you say, right?
Yes,
All right,
yeah.
so we just have to say something that'll piss everybody off.
Yeah,
so
I'm
that
just
they
trying to make the whole speech terrible.
Oh, okay.
time! Our endeavor is a waste of time! Fear us! World! Take a good, hard look at us, for we shall bring, nothing but,
No, I think they want these two.
Lemon cake,
cotton candy.
lemon cake and cotton candy to your doorstep. We are the next in line for
All right, that got him a little riled up.
brothers.
Hey, anytime you mention cake.
Wait, it's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean.
Okay, I think that's not enough. And Deck is pointing out, like, hey, you also have rotten eggs. So if this
Well, that's what I
is
was
not,
thinking.
if this is not a collection thing, then I guess we could just do this.
Throw it at him.
They're a bit more
Hey!
excited now.
That worked. Throw another one.
But that means when this doesn't work, we need to find another one.
They're even more mad. We're getting there.
Throw the boot.
I should throw something else at this guy.
Okay, somebody. All right, so we've
Throw the crowbar.
we gotta go hunting for more eggs. I think.
Throw the corner cultist at him.
This weirdo's really interested in what's going on in the distance.
Wait, what about the rotting fish? Can we grab one of those and throw it at him?
Don't know. Let's see.
The creepy horn-shaped reef is giving me the chills. And
Ooh.
water.
For a second there, I thought I was going to say it was making him horny.
It looks
glad
like
you
he's
didn't say
guarding
that.
whatever insanity's going down in the
Yeah, I
water.
know.
Jeez. Some kinda... I don't even know how to describe it. It's going on far in the water, next to the reef. It's a non-festive looking dude, just chilling over there.
How did he get in? Like, he doesn't have robes. He doesn't smell like fish.
It's really out of place here.
Maybe he was always there.
What, like Jack Nicholson in The Shining?
Evening, sir. No offense, but you don't really look like you belong here.
Oh, hey there, Padre. Yeah, no, I'm kind of visiting only.
I thought they didn't let visitors in during the festival.
Depends on who you're with, bro. My wife's a regular. We're here on our honeymoon.
Okay.
Interesting choice for a honeymoon.
Yeah, well, sort of a goodbye to the old way of living on her part. As an F, I mean. Then we're totally changing our lives around.
Oh? Is she around?
Totally.
She's in there, getting some fish and chips for us.
Ugh, not partial to fish myself.
Then what the heck are you here for, dude? But yeah, I ain't crazy about him either. But hey, when in Fishmouth,
yeah,
you
bro.
know, we're splashing out into like a debauchery sort of deal while we're here. And then, we're totally changing our lives around.
Totally?
Yeah, that's totally gonna happen.
You mentioned changing your lives around.
Yup, we're going vegan, baby.
Oh, that's nice, I guess. Concerned about
Is it?
Animal welfare and the environment, huh?
Yeah, that too, kinda. It's just, it's the end thing to be, you know? But we'll see how that goes. You never know. We might just go back to steaks afterwards.
Well, Fishmouth is probably all pescatarian, so they're halfway there.
I guess it's up to you, but how does that make sense?
Going from vegan to meat eater? You just go from being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat to being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat. Works both ways. The beauty of symmetry, bro. Although...
Yeah?
Makes you think, you know? Sometimes I just sit and wonder, what gives us the right to kill and eat other beings? Just 'cause they ain't human, you know? 'Cause they can't reason like we do. So what? Doesn't take reasoning to know you don't feel like being gutted and eaten. Know what I'm saying?
And yeah, Deca's pointing out that, remember, there was a guy who wanted to get rid of his wife.
Yeah.
So this is who she's hooking up with now.
Yep. Octavia in the chat's like, cool story, bro.
That went dark all of a sudden.
You telling me you never consider these things?
Nope.
An almost lifelong diet of steaks and cold hot dogs is a hard thing to leave behind, I guess, but, yeah, you know, you sort of make an interesting point there.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth discussing these issues, you know? But discussing takes a lot of energy, and me, myself, I'm famished. Now where's Asenath with those fish and chips, though?
Okay, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
Hey, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
I don't know, dude. It's sort of gross, but at the same time, it's kind of ruining my appetite. Which is cool, though, because I've been waiting on my fish and chips forever.
Yeah, he's out cold. Guess his eggs are free for the taking.
I guess
so you
want
want to grab his eggs?
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's cool, bro. Seriously. I'm not judging.
Yeah, thanks. It means a lot.
Yeah, and I'm going to go steal his stuff, because reasons.
All right, man.
So much for morals in this game.
Wait for your meal in peace.
Enjoy the festival, brosif. And don't indulge too much, you hear? Ha ha!
Excessively rotten, yeah.
Let's see how many more eggs we can get here.
Oh, God, I'm actually doing it. Oh.
See, if you had the shoe, you could have put it in that.
I still have the shoe.
Oh, do you? I thought you threw it.
Yep.
Or did it not let you?
It didn't let me throw it.
Oh, okay. So
This bozo's out
not
cold,
for that.
feet in the air, underwear flying in the wind. Disgraceful. He also dropped all his eggs. That is the definition of rear window. Looks like there's dozens of crazy cultists packed in there somehow.
We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing.
I hadn't started pushing yet, and there's not even any button for it.
No, I wouldn't want to. He's got a plumber's butt.
I'm pretty sure that's Gustav. Yep, that's Gustav.
Who's Gustav?
Yeah, believe me.
Oh, come on.
it's
Everybody knows Gustav.
Hey up there. Gustav. Hey up there. Gustav.
Okay.
Deca says, this guy knows he's going to die, which is why he can't care. Not that he knows.
Nice to see someone happily married.
Didn't get to experience that yourself, bro?
Me? Happily? Huh. No. But I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, man, me too. You know what I love about Asenath? She's not one of those all up in your business wives, you know? She ain't about, I don't know, taking my life over.
That's nice.
Or, you know,
yeah, I
literally,
love that she gives me
that.
my personal space.
What else do you like about your wife?
She just lets me be me. That's major.
Anything else you like about your wife?
She's not possessive. I'd hate that.
What else do you like about your wife?
She loves being herself and living my life and my time to myself.
Tell me another thing you like about her.
This goes on a bit.
You know what? This conversation's getting a bit weird, and I'm too hungry for it.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Oh, do we have to get him this fish?
I don't know. We'll see. I'm maybe Asenath's in the hotel. I don't know.
The Butcher.
Butcher? Unless he's in there preparing my fish and chips. Nah, dude.
All right, man. I'll let you wait for your meal in peace.
Enjoy the festival, broseph. And don't indulge too much, you hear?
Let's go and throw the final egg.
Okay.
What I presume is the final egg.
We can only hope it is the final egg.
Yep.
Hey!
How are we ever going to explain this?
Oh, I was hoping somebody would, refrain, but...
Come to pop a little glass. It's a chubby cultist, snoozing away in that comfy-looking armchair. A classy classic. The Finman house seems to be filled to capacity. I took a long, hard look at Finman and could instantly feel my skin creep. This guy was shady, to say the least. Got myself a glass of oil. Neat.
Is that crazy guy outside gone, friend?
Yeah, he's gone. I made sure of that.
Whew. Well, I guess thanks are in order. Forgive me if I sound reluctant. I've just come to trust you cultists less lately.
What happened that made you more reluctant?
One of you socked me square in the face when I weren't looking. That's what.
Yeah, no more respect for small businesses.
Yeah, not to mention the big franchises moving in and cannibalizing us little guys.
Right. Cannibalism. Ugh.
I mean, I'm just trying to eat here, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So,
Anybody
what can
special?
I do you for, friend?
Okay, now look. We don't know who this name is. Why are we looking for Piovra? I thought we were looking for the Butcher or Olmstein.
Maybe they're one and the same, and the dialogue unfortunately thinks we've already discovered that because of where we are. We're doing it out of order again.
What are your thoughts on the festival?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a disappointment so far. Scrawny cultists, most of them, and always roaming the streets and don't seem to ever go to sleep in their rooms like they supposed to.
I mean, it's a festival. People hardly sleep during these things.
Oh, they don't, do they?
Are there any rooms available?
They're filled to capacity.
You don't seem happy about that.
Well, let's just say business ain't been as satiating as it could be.
So, you're full, but not really, huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to be putting it, to be sure.
Did we
Did a
do
guy
something
named
out of order?
Piavra happen to drop by your fine establishment?
No
I
offense,
don't know.
brother, but I'm smart enough to know I ain't supposed to be saying who's who and who ain't who, especially in these tense times, you know?
Oh, I completely understand, and I appreciate the honesty. I wouldn't call the atmosphere tense exactly, more like completely insane.
You're just too trustworthy for me to keep my guard up, ain't you? Yeah, that's Piavra passed out in the armchair over there. I meant the ugly rumors about the meal. Strange. Oh, never mind. Just my big mouth getting me in trouble again.
Yeah, I
meal,
have
huh?
a feeling we did something out of order.
Yeah, I keep hearing trouble's afoot.
Trouble? Huh. Aaron knew that psycho butcher was trouble from the get-go. But oh no, elders know best. Too much talk of double-crossing down the abandoned factory the last few hours. You know what I'm saying?
Where there's smoke, there's fire, huh?
Daggone forgive me for talking out of school, but if that good-for-nothing meat cobbler really denies the dreamer his meal, well, there just ain't no point to nothing anymore.
Yeah, so they were assuming that we would come here and talk to him and get told about the abandoned factory before we went in there and saw that there were people standing in front of an abandoned factory. I guess they're talking about the meal. They're talking about the guy out there, basically asking about this new husband. He's the meal, I'm guessing.
Yeah, abandoned factories for the last few hours. Yeah, they keep mentioning the factory. I have a feeling we're supposed to go there, or we were supposed to before we came here.
I wish you could look at the journal during a conversation.
Yes,
because there doesn't seem to be any way to back out of the conversations, and that show the animation that we're writing something down, and I would like to see what it is. I'm like, okay, which part of that did you think was important?
You get used to having the logs in like Divinity or the Original Sin, and you're like, wait a minute, now I don't have the log.
Wouldn't want the dreamer to go hungry, would we?
Not after all the blood, sweat, and tears went into raising that thing. Cthulhu for target.
The dreamer.
Brother, you're trustworthy and all, and I like you on a personal level, but this thing's too big for us to be yapping about.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry for insisting.
For talking.
I'll be on my way.
Okay, so what did I write down? Finman confirmed that that's Chief Piavra sleeping in the armchair. I gotta find a way to transport him, but we don't know why. Because this started with, back in Darkham, I gotta find out to the voodoo fella about a cultist disguise. So I guess that was the reason. Got the Fishmonger's sleep command. I gotta get the robe stinky. Picked up the rotten eggs.
Yeah, it's funny what you're saying to me. I can't actually read that. Like, it's better in like the Twitch stream than the VMix call. No, don't worry about it. I'm just making a note.
Worker hiding. Yeah, see, the chief came out of nowhere. Like, we didn't know Piavra was the chief. We didn't know to ask about him.
Are we forgetting something from last week?
I don't think so.
Which is also another distinct possibility.
I think maybe we just didn't talk to somebody else. Like, maybe we were supposed to talk to the Voodoo Priest before we went inside.
Hello there,
or
brother.
Maybe we got something from the mark.
Using the mark and stuff on things.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, I had no idea.
Now, this was the pier where we gave the guy coffee when we came the first time, right?
I don't think so.
No, this is where the dude. Well, I think it is the same location, but that guy's not here anymore.
Yeah.
The dude is here instead.
You looked at the horns or the slashing anymore? Or the ship too, yeah.
This
we haven't looked
baby
at
ain't
that.
sailing anywhere ever again.
Oh, what about the sleeping cultist? Do we have to wake them up?
I don't think so. That's the guy we got the eggs from.
He must have been out for a long
Yeah.
time. Those cracked eggs around him reek. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Although, if you drop them, no difference really.
Gustav! No!
I guess that's the ship screaming at Gustav to not crash it into the pier.
Yep, too late.
Probably someone on the ship.
Okay,
It's
let's
like
do
a
a sit rep.
bubbly mess of
what
swimming
stuff do we have?
cultists, but it's hard to make out in the darkness.
We've got a fish hook, a name tag, a crowbar, a boot, and a glass of oil.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm-
What if we pour the oil on the sleeping guy? Would you think that would wake him up?
I don't think we need it. I think he was
I
just
don't
there
think we need to wake
give
him
us
up.
the eggs. I'm more looking for the connective tissue of how did we get from we tried to get in here, we're looking for the butcher, to we need to transport Chief Piavra somewhere. But why do we need to do that? I'm assuming that possibly we're trying to save the victim. Maybe we're trying to swap the chief for him.
Well, wait a minute. To get past Joe Go Pesky there,
Yeah,
do
well-
we have to prove something?
Yeah, he mentioned the factory, so that leads to this. So why don't we look at this? Yeah, and they think they want to know if we're Molusco.
Right, but if we
Darn
get
tootin'
the
I'm
the
Molusco.
chief guy, wouldn't he
Oh,
let us
yeah?
in?
Good. Chief Piovera specifically said don't let Molusco
See?
in. Forget about it.
Wait. Me?
The chief.
Molusco?
See?
Huh.
Mr. Confused Identity over here. Well, who are you then? Pescatori?
Yep, in the flesh.
Oh, good. You're finally here. I tell you, they say the worst that could have happened probably happened. I always knew we shouldn't trust that psycho with the meal.
The meal?
Are you serious? Oh, I see what's going on. You're questioning my clearance level, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry. These guys are hardcore, but they took a vow of silence, so... I'm level 3 clearance. I pretty much know most of it.
I like the shirt here.
King Shark.
Oh yeah? Tell me what the meal is then.
May Father Dagon forgive our naivete. Is that how you pronounce that?
How should I know?
Pulling the wool over our eyes with talk of raising the meal, the ultimate feast for the dreamer. Damn butcher, cobbling flesh together and raising that thing in Kraken Bay, that half goofer. It ain't natural.
We talking GMOs here, or,
I ain't in the mood for joking. He played us good, Pescatori. The dreamer yet hungers, brother. Yeah, Cthulhu for Dagon.
Ftagan indeed.
We've let him down, brother. We raised that thing for the dreamer to feast on, and now we just might have to face it. Ooh, that flesh-tinkering lunatic ran away with it.
Oh wow, we know that for sure?
Ain't that why you're here? To find out for sure? The elders won't let us regulars in the factory. Personally, I think he's long gone. But go ahead and find out.
Thanks.
Wait. I got specific instructions, though. You can go in, but only in the presence of Chief Piovra.
And there we are.
This couldn't be that easy, could it? So, where's Piavra?
You're asking the wrong person, Fra. He's probably out boozing himself to death like he always do, right, guys? Why do I keep talking to these mooks? Ugh, drinks like a fish, that Piovra.
All right. I'll return with Piavra. See you guys.
Salute!
See? I knew it.
Okay. So that's the thing. Like, this was very sensitive to the order that we found stuff out in. So, like, if we had followed this to the end, we would have known that getting past these guys meant Piovra.
Yes,
so.
getting the chief. Yeah, no, I had a feeling that, well, it was all about access. It was all about, well, I don't know who the hell you are. So if we got the sleepy guy and said, yeah, no, he's going to let us in, that I think was the only way we're going to get past him.
I think we need a weekend at Bernie's this thing.
Well, well, well. Chief Piovra, sleeping off some booze. The nerve of walking into a fine establishment such as this one and just crashing into an armchair. Not to mention the dangers associated. Ugh. It seems Chief Piovra's leathery outfit is stuck to the armchair.
Stuck, you say? Something to pry him out.
Oh, like the crowbar?
I think the chief's outfit could use some lubrication first.
Oh, that's what
you
the
don't
oil's
say.
For. Yeah.
All right. That seems to have loosened the armchair's grip on Piovra's rotund frame. Sure, I can pop him out, but how do I carry him?
Okay.
Do you have a dolly?
Yeah, have we seen anything like a cart?
I just need to look around.
Gross. No.
So you can't hook him.
Okay, all right. So we gotta go out looking around.
Oh, what about the car? Well, no, we can't bring the car inside. What else is
I
there?
wouldn't think so.
Anytime soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Is there something in the car?
That wasn't there before. This other
No,
arrow.
that's new.
That's new.
Oh, are you moving that, or is that just showing up?
That just showed up.
Okay. Hello?
It's a teenage girl just hanging out near that wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow, you say?
Wow.
Where was that wheelbarrow? Where was that wheelbarrow the albino had?
Over
the albino.
Over the albino, I think.
She looks like an alright kid, surprisingly. She's sporting that somewhat angsty look they sometimes do.
Okay, he's getting creepy.
Hey, kid.
Hey yourself, you stupid cultist.
A lot of non-cultists in here.
Yeah.
Dagon, judge your child. You dare disrespect the cult.
No, don't say that.
Neither one of them is good.
Dagon, judge you, child.
Yeah, take your Dagon and...
Let's, maybe not go there. So, how's things? What's with the wheelbarrow?
What's with the wheelbarrow? Nice conversational spark up. Square.
Yeah, I think you needed to
Well,
ease
you
into that.
do have a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, so? Can't be cool next to a wheelbarrow? 'Cause you said so, Pops?
Sheesh.
Maybe we need
Well,
to
I
prove
think-
to her that social media says that wheelbarrows are very uncool and you can't hang out next to them.
Well, I think it's hip to be a square.
Huh. I guess I really am a square now. Man, I used to be one of the cool kids.
You don't say.
Yeah, alright. I never was a cool kid. I guess I never really fit in, you know?
What?
Nah,
Seriously?
cool kids suck.
Yeah. Must be why I'm walking around in these ridiculous pajamas. Just trying to be accepted somewhere, you know?
Oh, man. I feel
Aw.
you.
Yeah, the
Why
first
you,
one I think I'll...
hating on the order, though?
He's all street now. Your nomenclature's all over the place, buds. You guys are a bunch
Yeah,
of
see, you
fish
had her
brains
there.
for worshipping that imaginary tadpole dad of yours.
He's alright.
Yeah, right. Dream on, Pops.
See, you lost her there. I think it's something with the order.
Yeah, but I'm guessing it's not something you can't recover from, so...
Can I let you in on a little secret? Wait, maybe I shouldn't. Your parents are probably in the esoteric order.
Nah, man, they're not. My dad's a fisherman and that's it. All we do is deliver seafood to these wackos. What's the secret? Come on, tell me.
In a minute. How come your dad's not in the order?
I don't know. He's not into that mumbo jumbo. I mean, he's cool with the festival, 'cause we get to sell a lot of fish to you loonies.
Not me. I've come to hate fish.
Yeah, ooh, tell me about it. But we're depopulating these waters, man. What the hell do you people need so much fish for? You should just get as much as you need and stop making such a waste.
Can't disagree with that. Look, I have no idea what all the fish are for, honest. All right, the secret is...
Okay. Listen to smooth 70s jazz.
I'm kind of inclined to pick that one, actually.
No, I would be honest. I'm not really a cultist. But that's just me. I have no idea.
Yeah, it could be. I think what we've shown she responds to well is what she
Honesty.
perceives as honesty. So
Yep. Well, all women do.
I'm not really a cultist. I'm a private investigator. I snuck in here because I'm working a case.
Whoa, are you serious? That is so cool, oh my god.
Yep, it's true. Name's Don. Don Katype.
Awesome. I'm Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joey.
Yeah, man.
Joey, you think I could borrow that wheelbarrow for a minute?
Oh man, I would, but I'd really avoid getting on my dad's nerves right now. You know, I want to get a tattoo or a piercing soon. Something to express myself, right? And he's like so against it. Like all he knows and cares about is fishing stuff. Says, I'm gonna be a fisherman just like he is.
Right, gotcha. Let me think for a minute.
Dear.
Hey, Joey.
Wait a minute.
What if you somehow got to express yourself and keep your dad happy too?
How would I do that?
Oh, piercings. She's talking about getting a piercing.
Oh,
Fish
For
hook.
the fish hook.
Fish hook. It combines their interests.
Yep, there you go.
I have this fish hook. Think about it. Fish hook lip piercing. Your dad can't hate on that. It just screams fisherman. What do you say?
That is so gnarly, dude. Awesome.
You know, I was liking Joey until she wanted to put in fish
All
products
right,
into
then.
her face.
You think I could get that wheelbarrow for a couple of minutes?
Sure, dude. Knock yourself out. Man, this is gonna look so sick. Woo!
Oh, she's really going to do that to herself.
They're not going to
I
show
hope
it, though,
not.
I don't think.
Maybe
hope
clean
not.
it a bit before sticking it in your lip. I don't think it's entirely sanitary as is.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Thanks, Don.
Sure thing. Hey, before I go,
I'm guessing that fish hook is not surgical steel.
No, probably not. Go boil it in water for an hour.
All right, let's see if she knows anything else.
what do you know about the meal?
Look, man, I shouldn't either know or be telling you this, but a lot of the fish that my dad and most fishermen in town catch go straight into the meal.
The fish or the meal?
No, you square. The meal is what they've been raising over in Kraken Bay. Duh.
Oh. So, what is it?
Don't know, don't care, and I wouldn't look too closely into it if I were you. Just saying.
Fish
We
aren't
got to
the
put
meal.
that on the soundboard.
The fish are the meal for the meal.
Meal, yeah, it's weird.
Do you know anything
Duh.
about the dreamer?
Oh, man, don't say that out loud. They don't like that. Well, paradoxically, they speak his name out loud all the time, but geez, careful.
You mean Dagon?
Bigger than Dagon, Broham. Much bigger. Anyway,
Way bigger.
it's just a dumb delusion like everything else the Order worships. But it keeps them popping business, so, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, money.
So she doesn't believe in the dreamer, but she does believe in the meal. So that's interesting. So the butcher's made a monster, and they're feeding it, and she knows that's real because they buy food to feed it. but she doesn't believe in the thing beyond that.
Yeah, but it's making her money. Or technically her dad money.
You ever heard of someone called the Butcher?
Who hasn't? But officially, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a lot of whispers of betrayal and all kinds of crazy stuff, and everybody in the EOD's a lot more on edge than usual, but none of them are right in the head, so who knows, really?
Yeah, this place is crazy. No doubt. Later, Joey. Don't blow my cover, all right?
Watch your back, Donnie boy.
Wait, did we get the wheelbarrow? Is it in,
I
it's not in the
can't-
inventory. We gotta get the wheelbarrow.
It's here. It's here. They just teleported it here.
That's wrong on so many levels.
Time to pop a cultist out of an armchair.
And he's gonna fly right in. Yep.
Yep.
Video game logic.
Well, here we are in the presence of Chief Piavra.
Porca vaca. But hard to tell how present he really is, but it's him all right. Ain't no discussion about that. All right, go right ahead. And Pescatori?
Yeah?
Well, I'm convinced he's long gone. But if by some dark miracle you do get a hold of him, show him what the EOD does to traders. Ooh, show him good.
You betcha. See you later, Pesce.
Let him through, boys. Cthulhu for Targan.
Gesundheit.
Chief Piavra there doesn't look asleep. He looks dead now.
Right. I was in. A cold, bluish green light revealed parts of rusty machinery here and there. Everything else was drowned in inky black. Probably as black as the butcher's deeds, but that remained to be seen. I was in. Just one regret. I'll never know who Randolph really was.
Randolph.
Darn it.
The badge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so what was that item really from? I wonder if that's letting us know that like we missed a mini puzzle or something because we picked up that thing and didn't find out what it was for before moving on to the next location.
I thought we were supposed to like put the name tag on us or someone else or something so that someone else would recognize Randolph or whatever as that person. So
maybe.
I don't
Okay,
know.
we're about halfway in. Why don't we take our break and then come back and explore this new location?
Okay, well, I'm hoping that we get through this because it doesn't feel like this is going to be the end. I don't know.
No,
feels
it
like
doesn't.
We still got a long way to
doesn't
go.
really.
So, well, let's certainly
maybe.
hope we'll get through.
We'll see.
Oh,
All right, so for those just tuning in, you're watching the Horrampancy.net playthrough of Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. We're going to be taking a short break and we'll be right back after this.
One. Okay, and we're back for more Gibbous. I think we're only halfway through Chapter 6, taking a look at a brief look at the chapter headings of a walkthrough. So, yes, I will stop looking at everything, and we'll try
Stop being the completionist that you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Aww.
I know. But hey, we could always come back to this later and say, hey, for all that we missed in the original Cthulhu, we're going to be completionists and pick everything.
So we'll just look at everything enough to know what it is.
Huge engine. You
Is
gas
it a
up
search
that
engine?
huge engine through this.
At least use the mark on
It's the
some
lever
things.
what puts the huge engine in motion. Some kind of container, apparently.
It contains things.
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as night inside.
Yeah, due to the lack of light.
Can't reach it.
And the lever
sounds
won't
like a
work
good mark
because
thing.
it's not fueled.
Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel.
Yeah, such as like any fuel. Can you put oil in it? No, you don't have the oil thing anymore. You used that.
Used it, yeah.
Do we have any coal? Is it a coal burning thing? Or logs? Fire?
There's nowhere else to go, so I guess basically like turning on the engine is the thing we're doing in here. I don't even think we can leave. No, nothing. Right, where can we walk to? Oh, okay, we can go up. We go up the stairs. Is that another lever?
It's hard to tell in the dark. It's very, very dimly lit. So
the guy with a gun.
Freeze, you ugly cultist!
I'm undercover,
Isn't
kid.
that assuming a bit too much given how dark it is in here?
Don't push your luck when there's an angry little kid pointing a hand cannon at you, batty!
See, now that is concerning. I don't know that I want to live in a society where an innocent child can easily get her hands on a...
Would you like for mice to really appreciate you?
What?
Unless you really do, don't make me turn you into Swiss cheese!
Okay, I froze. But, I'm somehow a little warm at the same time, too.
Ew!
Hey, you really startled me.
For a second, I thought, that's silly. Don't be thinking that. It didn't mean that, and then it did.
Yeah, they're trying to be topical and
I'm
gross
not
all at
moving.
the same time.
Good.
Okay, now what?
Now you get to explain just what you're creeping around in the dark here for, cultist.
I'm really not a cultist. Honest.
Okay, let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a
Dead
private
fish.
investigator in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie. I can tell.
Okay, but both of these are lies.
see ya? Wait. Well, see ya is an option? It's like you're being held at gunpoint and you're just going to say, all right, see ya, bye. It'll actually let you leave? That seems weird to me.
Yes. But, I mean, unless this is the butcher, we're not
Right,
looking
but
for
I mean,
them.
just having a button to extricate you out of this conversation
Yeah.
just seems kind of odd to me, from a
Do you
plot
want-
point.
Do you want me to try it?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
not
try
yet.
it. Oh.
Well, I don't want to break the game either.
What do people want?
I would say looking for you.
Okay.
I was just looking for you. Someone said a kid got lost in this abandoned factory, so here I am, your savior.
Look, I'm not firing any warning shots because the noise will alert your buddies. So rely on me making all my bullets count.
Read that loud and clear.
Wow.
I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind, really. The Butcher.
And how do I know you're not one of his henchmen, trying to lie your way out?
Oof, can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointing at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat, I think. Turns out, when they can talk, they're real grouches. So, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, what's this friend's name?
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid, can be a real...
They actually got Mr. Gillsby back for me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of alright in my book. I mean, I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, you know Buzz and Kitty?
Yeah, we swapped dolls a while ago, back in Darko.
Well, that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad people!
Wow.
That's a good point, though.
Yeah, but I don't think trying to turn her against Kitty is the way to go through this.
No. I would say I don't even like fish.
I don't even like fish. I mean, I don't like eating them. I've got nothing against them.
So then why are you killing so many of them?
Again, not a cultist. But it might have something to do with whatever the butcher was working on in this very building.
Yeah, well, we'll shed some light on that situation soon enough.
I'm really not a cultist. My name's Don. Don Archetype.
Don doesn't sound like what a cultist name would be. I figured they'd all have names like...
Mortimer? Jebediah?
Jebediah.
Jebediah?
A bit too biblical, but yeah, I can see that.
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
Not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
All right, I'm game, I guess. What are you thinking?
You have, like,
if
no
you're really
inventory.
here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's Laboratory. Chop chop! I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla.
Are you sure?
I'm sure! Get to it!
Okay, so where'd she go?
Held at gunpoint with a tiny kid with a firearm half her size, both looking for the Butcher's Laboratory. I'm going to win her trust and get that hand cannon from her, both because I need it and because the situation is jittery.
Well, yeah,
okay, so
I'm sorry, kids with firearms is a sore subject.
There's another
Nice
lever.
big lever over here.
See, it's a lever, not a lever.
No hunter's mark.
Boy,
Pull it.
yeah.
It ain't working.
I hate to say it. Leah's going to be really disappointed, man. You can't use her superpowers on nothing around here.
Okay,
Well, I've only tried two things.
We're still at
Yeah,
engine
well,
needs
you know,
fuel.
Yeah, what fuel is it looking for? Do we know?
I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking either something burning, something liquid to burn.
Continuity.
There's something over here. Okay, here's the kid.
Strange. There's a discontinuity in the pattern here. I know Kung Fu. Aha! It's a heavy sliding door.
Show me.
Mm-hmm.
Huge, sturdy, sliding door. Riveted shut on its right side. A bunch of annoying rivets, keeping the door shut in place.
There is no
tight.
spoon.
That won't help.
Okay, so I can't undo the rivets with the crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
That's one impressive, gigantic door. Didn't really expect to see mattresses and pillows lying around in here, but there they are.
Okay, and I can't talk to her. Can I open the door?
Locked.
I think we've talked to her enough.
Inside.
Wait, aren't we in the inside?
Take a nap.
I don't want to touch any of them.
Fair enough.
That requires some kind of specialized tool. Can't do it with my bare hands. Actually, probably could if my hands were bare hands. There's gotta be something of interest behind it.
Good thing we have the second minute to bear arms.
Wait. I think we didn't look at this yet.
Who knows? Might be something useful inside.
Fair enough.
Ugh, the lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud.
Alright, now let's do this.
Let's pop this baby open.
Oh, it worked on
Alright,
this.
Got myself a power tool.
Oh, okay. A specialized tool, you say?
Oh, would we have to?
Power tool.
Yeah, shall we use it on
battery-powered
something?
power tool with a fully charged battery.
Of
To
course.
apply power to things.
Thank God for technology.
Wow, that was easy.
I stepped inside and felt my teeth instantly chatter. This was some kind of cryo room, and I didn't bring thicker underwear. Ugh.
We'd gas canister, Priscilla, junk,
Junk?
liquid nitrogen spray.
A portable Instafreeze. Neat.
Take that.
Pretty dark in here.
Yeah,
It
I
is
can
very
barely
dark
see a
in
thing.
here. I wonder if I can make it brighter. Was there a slider for
Please.
that? I think this didn't have it. This just doesn't have any adjustments for
Disable
brightness.
shadow effects.
Let me see. Let me see if I
you
can
think
do
this-
it inside vMix. Hold on.
You think this may be an intentional effect?
It could be the gamma settings for the monitor are just, ingenuous for what we need to do in this game as far as streaming goes. Maybe set for. Wait a minute, are you doing this on the Mac or are you doing this on the PC? Because Macs are usually
They're both on the
1.8.
PC. On the PC.
Oh, okay. All right. So they should all be 2.2, but yeah.
No, it just really is that dark.
Yeah, goose the gamma. There we go. All right, little better contrast.
Strangely enough, that will help the stream, but it doesn't help me at all.
No, it doesn't.
Right, it's just made the black gray.
Yeah, well, grayer. Well, see, now at least we can make the outlines of things, so yay.
Might as well say.
Can you goose the contrast a little bit?
Let's see.
Just a hair. It'll give you the saturation back so it doesn't look as gray. Because you want definition, but you don't want it to be washed out.
Where's the contrast slider? There isn't one here.
In vMix? Here, hold on.
Black and white stretch, red, green, blue, saturation, gamma, gain, lift, hue, and
Yeah,
saturation.
they may call it something else.
Yeah, it's not. There's nothing called contrast.
Well, the more things you mess with, the more you'll have to reset when you leave this room.
That's relatively easy in this case. But anyway.
You could move the black stretch and the white stretch a little bit. Or kick on auto to see whether or not it actually will register a better change.
I actually don't see any difference there at all.
Nothing?
No.
Whoa.
That just shows the background. Okay, I think that's as good as we get for now.
Some kind of strange display with cycling buttons on both sides.
No, it's a character generator in an RPG. We're gonna play Skyrim.
Oh, cool.
Let me guess. These are some backers' likenesses?
One's missing.
Probably. My God. He's got no head.
Ah!
What the heck happened?
I have no idea. This thing jumped into the room. Oh.
A jolly good day to you, sir, and young miss, if day it indeed be. You will forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciate it.
Okay, well, we can put the darkness back because we don't need it anymore.
What I was expecting.
No,
that
me
was
neither.
very usual.
This is weird.
Yeah, let me reset those color things.
Well, so much for that. There we go. Back to. Well, scoot it up maybe a little bit because you're still losing a little around the edges. Just like a hair. There you go. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, because you're supposed to make out those things. That's why they're there. Before, it was just the blacks were just completely crushing it.
No offense, but who or what are you?
What are you?
Do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Don. He's a private detective.
Oh, you believe me now, huh?
She believes me. But anyway.
Are there public detectives? Everybody seems to
So,
have a
Otis,
private one.
how'd you become an
Yeah, they're called
octopus
police.
hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all! Details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
Okay, so it's a human being turned into an octopus, not an octopus that suddenly became human.
Yeah. And at least, you can't say, well, they just stole that from Monkey Island.
You have quite the positive outlook on life for a talking head.
How could I not? I was dead, and now I live! Is there a greater joy imaginable? I think not!
That's a refreshingly positive attitude.
Thank you! I was always an optimist, and as you can see, good things have happened to me!
Indeed.
Yes, you died, and then you became an octopus. Both good things.
Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of. Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
What does that mean?
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
I guess they wanted a wet.
Yes.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber and to the right.
Why is the optimist so interested in getting away from a place where good things happen to him?
Deca says in the chat, he goes, the face that we saw before from the strange machine, he says that's the butcher's face, he thinks. And
sure
also he suggests using the mark on him.
Yeah, it doesn't. He says he doesn't want to do it.
Use the mark on the machine?
All kinds of junk.
Either him
The
or
industrial
Otis.
flavor.
But since Lee was kind of mark happy, sounded like a good idea.
All right, gas canister. That could be fuel.
Hey, it's a gas canister.
My guess is for gas.
And a papa sweet gasoline.
Okay, so that's the fuel we're going to use to fire up the machine, I'm guessing.
Presumably.
Okay.
There's a
Tube
blue
of
liquid
liquid?
inside this tube. Liquid nitrogen, perhaps?
Oh, are we going to have to, refill the container or something?
No resonance.
Nothing with the mark. Ice cubes?
That's real cool.
Nope, nothing.
not exactly ready to carry.
So is there just one ice cube that I'm seeing up there? I don't know.
No.
I don't see anything that looks like ice cubes unless they mean all these dark shapes are ice cubes. It's kind of not clear to me.
Because it doesn't look like a cold room.
Maybe they're just poorly lit. But yeah, I'm assuming this is just a cold area.
Whatever that might mean. There's a soft hum emanating from it, so I assume it's functioning.
Okay, now can we use the mark on the face? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can't do anything else with this. It's just basically one face.
Doesn't look like it.
Is that the only one? Oh no, there's a couple. Alright, so... Are these the... Oh, wait a minute. Does this machine make faces and that's how the butcher gets to hide by changing their face?
Well, we do have this thing where
just like
nobody can remember what Bob Olmstein looks like.
Right. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because all these are him. I don't know. I'm confused.
Doesn't seem like anything we can actually do in here.
Aw.
Okay.
Maybe
and
when we fire up the
we've been all the way around.
Factory, it'll tell us what it makes and or does.
I'm telling you, one got away.
Yeah, this one. You got away.
It's...
What if you use the mark on Otis?
Well, it's a...
Yeah, he refuses.
Huh, okay. What about Priscilla? Can you use the mark on Priscilla? Or Priscilla?
It's never worked on a person.
It's just junk. I don't need any of it.
I'll try it.
You do it on her gun? Oh, yeah. Can we get the gun away from her?
I'm not doing that. Hey, kid. I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
Well, now we have the gun.
All right, heavy artillery. All right, so now we get to shoot things. All right, so I'm assuming we use the gas can and fire this puppy up. Then maybe we'll figure out what the heck it does.
This world is a machine for pigs.
I'm just wondering if we're going to accidentally start a sequence of events.
There you go.
Well, wait, okay, now there's two levers, so do we have to do this in sequence?
I'm guessing this one first and then that one, just based on proximity. Okay.
I've gotten the engine to run. At least now, any loud noises would be covered by the engine's humming.
Oh, okay. So that's why we wanted the engine on at all. We're gonna break down the door. We want sound cover.
I'm not hearing the engine, are you?
Not really. Okay, I'm packing liquid nitrogen in sprayable form. Human hybrid. Big metal tube neatly aligned with glass above the door. It just needs the right kind of push.
Oh, are we going to lower... Oh, wait. Is this like a battering ram thing? We've got to lower this down low enough so we can smack it into things?
Not helping.
No, really. See, I thought what we were going to do was we were going to make the door brittle by freezing it and then smash this into it somehow.
Oh, okay. Well, try that.
I'm going to call it Alice.
What?
I don't get that.
Still nothing.
Severely out of reach.
Yeah, I think you got to lower it lower. The question is, how do we
forcing this one open?
Isn't that a
Wait
letter?
a minute. Can you get it from the upper level? Because she was
Like,
hanging over by the edge there, right? Can you get to there? I don't know if that's a walkable space.
It looks like it is because there's railing.
Right. That's what made me think you. Because there's also a ladder. So yeah, can you go to the left? No, your other left.
No, it just makes me walk down.
Okay, so all right, so you can't actually walk over there like Priscilla did.
No.
Keep wanting to call her Priscilla.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, I know.
Severely
All right, so we got to
out of
lower that
reach.
thing. Do we have to like use that lever? Oh, wait.
I can't use the lever
multiple things.
anymore.
Can you do it? All right, so you can't do it multiple times then.
No.
Okay, so it's not one of those like repeatable things. You just got to keep doing it over and over again.
Who's this hatch?
This means there's gotta be some way to get inside it, whatever it is.
Maybe we tell Priscilla. We can't. I don't think we can go in there. Maybe we tell Priscilla to go in there. Oh, we can't talk to her now. Oh, Otis.
Otis, the door's locked. Any idea how to get in?
I'm afraid I do not.
Well, that was useful. All right, sit rep. What do we got? All right, can we use the drill on something?
Well, we already used the drill once.
Right, but we still have it, so I'm wondering if we have to use it on something else.
No, I won't freeze that.
No, we used the crowbar before. Can we, I don't know, throw the crowbar at it?
Yeah, no. It's been a while, but here goes.
Maybe we're just shooting it to get it down?
Oh, he's going to shoot it?
Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting.
Sense.
No.
Okay.
I got rid of the
All
glass
right,
above
well.
the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear.
Okay.
I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go.
Be afraid to cut
dear.
himself in the glass.
Oh Lord! Oh, it's all coming back now. The pits, the horrible pits, the non-dries, their horrible gnashing and gnawing, and oh, this is too much to bear. Oh God, what is that? Oh, what do you know? It's a coin. Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great. Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis. Focus. All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
If not emotive.
Could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
Unless you have this coin to spend.
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darko. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
But I want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks
Yeah,
again.
I'll leave you some exploring,
All the
kid.
best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Like?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. All right, let's see what secrets this place holds.
Oh, hello. Oh, is that a person or a thing? Oh, no. Okay.
Okay,
Like a
still not
pedestal.
in the lab yet. I've convinced Priscilla to get Otis out of the factory. They should be safe for now. Made my way into a vast space with pits scattered all over it. I don't mean empty ones. Something is screeching and snarling and gnawing down there. A lot of something's. Damn.
Oh, great.
Panel, pit, another pit, central device.
Its only
There was
feature is
growling
a
and snarling.
big red button.
big red button. It might release whatever's in the pit. Better find out before pressing it. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Pressed.
Tiny candy-like button.
Candy-like button.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Okay, so let's not press that
pressing
right
the button
now.
then.
Oh, okay. That's comforting.
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Okay, so you go here if one escapes.
Whatever the
Looks
one
like this door
is.
somehow slides into
He
the
said
wall.
non-dries
No visible
before.
Yeah, meaning by wets, I'm assuming.
No, I know, but it's just, the way they phrased that.
It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong. Squirming around.
So squirmy?
More squirmy.
Another pit. Another unseen creature writhing at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, okay. That sounds definitely horrible. Come, there's nothing to fear here. That's what scares me.
Does the door
Okay.
have a thing?
Yeah, there's probably horrible screeching behind that, too.
Stay out, mooks.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're supposed to do something with the button, but not before we do something else. This is where you go if you screw up and you hit the button and something gets out. But there doesn't seem to be a whole lot else to do. And the only other thing I can think of you could do with a pit is throw something in. So I don't
Right.
know.
But to be
Oh,
honest,
reason?
I think the only thing we really can or should do is push that big, giant, candy-like red button.
It's not an immediate threat now.
Okay, maybe we freeze stuff if it comes out?
It's not an immediate threat now.
Okay, well, it's saying that it's to deal with threats, so yeah, I would assume that we're going to freeze something later.
No.
Push the button, Mac! Yeah, save it.
Yeah, 1 second.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Why would you even have this button?
I don't like my chances of surviving that.
Oh,
Gotta think of another way.
He literally refuses.
Wow, okay, alright, so at least now we know.
Looks stuck in place. It's stuck.
Oh, try the crowbar.
I don't think we have... Well, actually, we do still have the crowbar.
Yeah, no, we should still have it.
Type's got leverage.
Ah!
Aha!
It seems to control some kind of security apparatus.
Uh-huh.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Okay, same thing, so nothing
Probably
new.
put in place in case one of those creatures escapes. Looks like a view of this
Aha!
room from above. And there's
It's
a
a
cage
puzzle.
hanging overhead.
Okay. Let's see what we can do with puzzles. All right, so it's the layout of the room. It's got the different pit numbers, the control option, and what is that?
Okay, it allows us to put a cage over one of the pits.
Okay.
Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious. That's one monstrosity secured, and all the rest of them loose.
So do we have to trigger the room and then go to the security panel to... Oh, okay, all right, I think I get it. All right, so if you push the button, it will randomly select a pit to open,
Yeah.
either the pit on the left or the pit on the
Yeah.
right. And
Yeah.
then we got to run over to throw the cage on it so that whatever's in that pit we open doesn't come out.
Well, I think the way it's set now is that you can block one of the pits with the thing. So when I hit the button, it will do two things. It will open the door and it will drop the cage. But there are
Correct.
two pits and, of course, only one cage.
Or maybe
Right,
we
it's
got to
probably
cage
gonna
the
open
button?
all the pits.
But only two of the pits are interactable, so I think only two of them matter.
Okay. Well, what about the switch, though?
I don't like my chances of surviving that. Gotta think of another way.
Black, I think there's something wrong
There
with
we
the
go.
translation.
there. Oh.
Yeah.
Also higher res than usual.
How about we put the cage around the button? Can you do that?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button.
Oh my god,
see
I
a better
actually
option.
saw something.
See? Well, to be fair,
Congratulations,
son of a tune.
Jail.
Well, the way I was thinking is like, if you go over there and push the button, then the cage will come down on you, and therefore whatever's in there can't get you.
Yeah, and then we freeze them.
Okay, is this dramatic black, or did... Okay, it is dramatic black.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure for a second. Okay. What the heck are those?
Abominations.
There's the thing.
It does look like it, doesn't it? Okay, so they back... Oh, they're all backing off.
I guess we froze one and they all back off. I guess that's it.
Well,
I'll
I
have to
think you
rewatch
like...
this in non-frame.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh my god. So how do we get out of the cage now? We just push the... Oh no, it retracts itself. I was worried that the cage was stuck there when I
guy
pushed the
was
button
shaken.
again.
Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken.
Definitely not stirred.
Ooh, loot.
Oh, now the door's open, so yay. Oh, what's in the ground?
A bunch of pebbles. Must have fallen from the ceiling when the cage descended.
Oh, I guess we better hold on to those.
I might need these.
Yeah, pebbles.
Why not? Why wouldn't you need some small rocks?
Of course. And a piece of wood.
Slightly charred piece of wood. Who knows where it came from?
And who knows where it'll come in handy later.
I think that's just their go-to when they don't know what to put in and they don't want to have nothing,
be.
so they just make it scream.
Oh, Deck in the chat says, yeah, I believe the official designations are Shoggoths. Or Shoggoths.
Shuggets!
I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles.
It's like the Batcave if he suddenly was into pastels. Maybe he's a Twitch streamer.
Wow, so much
Holy
stuff.
crap! Wow, yeah, we're not leaving this game anytime soon, ladies and
I've noticed
gentlemen.
these dust mounds everywhere around here.
This is gonna take days.
Strange device. And there it was, a loose handle hanging conspicuously from the door of an empty cabinet.
What?
A painting of a wing, stylistically very similar to the central piece. Some kind of control panel looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves. This must be the butcher's desk.
Oh god, I hope we don't have to translate these.
Yeah, I hope not.
That's gonna take a while.
At least the first 4 letters are in English.
VHK. It's probably a code we have to enter in somewhere.
It's definitely a control panel. Controlling what? That remains to be seen.
Maybe we should push some buttons, Max.
Some kind of control panel. Looks an assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code.
And there's nothing that, like, would...
I stared at the Kraken head, and it seemed to stare back at me with its blood-red eyes. A little unsettling, I had to silently say to myself.
Little? Oh, there's dust mounds. Do you think there's something under the dust?
Of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code.
2 of them.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's something underneath the dust mounds.
I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here. What the heck are these things? This stuff looks similar to the stuff in Flamel's place. Ugh,
You hearing that voice?
Who knows what this stuff
is? Yeah, there's like somebody else talking in the background every once in a while.
I keep losing connection,
Of all the
and then
things
when I
in here,
reconnect,
those
maybe
alone
it's
seem to justify this nutter's
in the
nickname.
brief seconds before I mute.
Yeah, we're definitely getting some scraggly on the audio, so I guess it's just internet issues.
Maybe could you kick the VMix, my VMix down a bit?
Yep, I just did.
Okay, thank you.
This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
Boy, what's this guy in Worms? I think he's taking the fishing metaphor a little far.
Worms and flies.
See what I mean?
Oh, Deca says thinks we're on a timer here.
Oh God, are we? We're in trouble then.
Yeah, no power.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so we got to turn power on. Left one,
Power,
panning, right one,
pebbles,
panning, box,
wood.
box.
Openings.
Instruments. Oh, do we have to the instruments? Can we?
A couple of
the
vertical
instruments
openings.
on the right?
Something's missing here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What, like a
this
fork?
fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience.
Only I control passage to the eye?
Handle.
Yeah, that's what
I
the
don't
voice
see an
said.
opening to stick it into.
Oh,
I don't
wait a
see
minute.
an
All right, do we have to
opening
make
stick it
something
into.
with the pebbles?
The power tool?
Doesn't do nothing. Doesn't make sense.
And then with the
There's no
handle.
need to perforate it.
Oh, what was that?
Aha!
I've put a nice round hole in it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. So
Got
you're making a
myself
two-prongy
shot-free
thingy.
switch.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're making a switch. Okay, that's what, so you made a knife switch.
Yes.
Cute. Yeah. Okay. Here's Cthulhu's painting. At least we got the lights on now. All right. All right. So if there's
I think
nothing
it's a
under the
cutscene
dust.
now. I don't have control anymore.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Power's back on.
Take the papers? No, I can't take the papers.
MCHK. I wonder what that's all about.
Oh, now.
Only I control the passage of the eye.
Okay, buttons.
Oh!
Okay, so
I guess we do
we
have
know
to translate.
We know we need
Son of a-
MCHK, but we don't know what they are, and I guess we have to look at
Oh, wait,
enough
wait,
of
wait,
the
wait.
documents to know.
Well, no. Go back to the thing. No, I mean the grid of the different letters.
I mean,
Because these kind of codes, they're like, semi-obvious. Okay, so MCHK, that's the obvious thing on there. That's the only letters that aren't gibberish, right? All right, so go to the gibberish ones from the drop-down panel. Let's look at those.
This is a clear group of 4 here.
No, the
They're-
obvious
they're
one,
underlined.
MCHK.
They're underlined.
It's the title. So go back to the drop down with the buttons and see what looks like MCHK. because the font style and everything, I'm sure, is like semi-English. It's one of those things you just got to look at it funny.
No, I think this is giving it here. Like, these are all arranged like words or sentences. This is 4 symbols. It's at the beginning and it's underlined.
Yes, so that's what MCHK is. So we need to find that equivalent.
I don't.
So the tall.
I doubt this is in alphabetical order. Can we zoom in on that sheet of
Oh
paper?
no, I don't think it's alphabetical. I think we just have to see this. The symbols, the first word there. That's what MCHK is. So that's what I think we got to put in. So you can see that the font style sort of looks like it.
I can't zoom on this.
Yeah, see that's the problem.
All right, well this
the detail is so
third
small.
one is really distinctive. So let's see if we can pick that one out.
Oh, the K? Yeah, what looks like a K?
The H. The H.
Well, the H is easy. That's the third one. Up, second one on the left. No,
It's
left.
this one, yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, that looks like an H. So okay.
Okay,
so the thing is, Narc keeps
C,
switching between the two of them.
Yeah, the C has also got a C with just okay.
Right,
yeah,
but
see if I can find that.
this isn't going to help. Just go to the actual panel buttons.
I gotta say, I find the aesthetic pleasing.
Okay, so this is what we want. All right, so this is what the second letter. So we need to find something that looks like a C. Third
It's
one from the
this
top.
one.
That one. Okay. Now what looks like an M? Second to last, second row.
That one?
No, second row from the top, second from the last.
This is literally an M though.
That's the
Up
middle.
a little more.
Second row, second from the last on the right. That's the one.
Yeah, that one.
That looks like
this
an M.
is in alphabetical order.
MCHK is in alphabetical.
No, but the letters are laid out and the buttons that we use to select, that's in alphabetical order. It goes from A, B, C, all the way.
There's no line.
So what looks like a K?
Second row in the middle.
Yeah, it's this one.
I think he's right. Yeah. Hey! Oh crap! Another book.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish.
Oh, it probably is.
Rest, friend.
No, it is.
It's gibberish. Maybe there's an index. Oh wait, you can't. Yeah, you can't use your symbol, deciphering magical powers on this while you're looking at the book, can you?
Not in this screen, no.
Crap. See that
Wow,
that would have
this
been
is-
cool. Don't tell us we've actually got to translate this whole thing.
I hope not. Butcher speak with the access code, leafing through what seems to be a diary.
This thing must hold some important information.
But I can't. I just wanted to take it. And there doesn't seem to be anything I can interact with here.
Is there anything underlined like the
Somebody
first
in the
one?
past might have read
Oh
it.
wait! Hold on, back.
There are three symbols that were.
Yeah, back. There you go. Are those highlightable? Because those are different than everything else.
Yeah, they are.
Is it possible we enter the?
Wait,
that
wait.
the
Is it
only-
a sequence? Is it a sequence for something? Because that's what they did last time. In the beginning, there was a thing where they had a listings where in the bookshelf you had to get things in the certain
Okay,
sequence.
so what we got a
right?
fishhook, a circle with a dot, and a tuning fork. Because I think there are other panels. Yeah, see, I think we can look at these.
I want to
Oh,
operate
so you
it
think it's the
so
solution to one of the
bad.
other panels?
It's probably more symbols to enter.
Left. Point left.
Yeah, okay, all right, triangles. All right, so... Oh, the orientation of them. Okay, so we got to put the symbols, and we also got to put where they point to. Oh, crap. All right, so what is in the book? And you said you can't zoom in on the book?
No.
That's cruel.
The triangles have one point that is darkened.
Yes.
So let's
So
see if
they-
those
they-
dark points are present in the triangles in the book.
I would think safe to say that that's probably yes.
I still think you need someone who can read the book for you.
Screw that.
Okay.
That sounds like an actual job.
Fishhook dot liar. Fishhook.
My guess is there's probably the right side panel has probably got something
Okay,
similar.
wait, that's the second one. That's the third one.
Was the first one?
Oh
So
wait,
tiny on my
no,
screen.
wait, no. The third one's this. Those are really similar.
Similar,
This
yeah.
And that.
Oh yeah. One's got circles, the other one doesn't. Okay.
All shall come together at the right time.
This? No. There we go.
Oh, what is that?
It's a piece of torn fabric.
Torn
It's
fabric?
a small piece of ripped cloth caught on the edge here.
Let's take
I
it.
really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so there's one to scan
Left
it.
toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
Okay, so this was all pointing left, so the other ones we all want to point right, isn't it?
Left towards the bay, right towards the EOD. Okay. So the symbols are the same, just the directions are different.
So is the timer the voice we're hearing? The more time
Maybe.
it goes on, the clearer it gets. So the clearer it
If
gets,
this
the
was-
more trouble we're in.
Yeah. If this was an actual timer, we would be doomed. Someone with the circles? Yeah, that one.
Little puppets of flesh and machinery.
No, one of them's wrong.
Was it the middle
Moved
one?
One of them. Oh,
Or-
okay. I wrote something. He wrote something in the book.
Oh,
Okay,
maybe
it's
that
giving
be
us a
mirrored.
hint. It's giving us a hint about the three particular letters framed by triangles. I just must have misguessed one of these three. Is that the wrong one? No, I thought that was correct. Maybe they have to be. Maybe they have to be in the opposite order.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Mirrored. Maybe they have to be mirrored. Left side is one way, right side we do it the other way. So one becomes
okay,
three.
So that means
three
that
becomes
is
one.
that, and this one should be that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Nope, that didn't work either.
Darn it. Is there another page of the book?
Are you sure you don't want to ask the past for help?
I'm just thinking, like, the symbols for this was on one page. Is there, because there are several pages in the book, is there another page for this panel?
Right.
And I think that's Gerald.
Yeah, keep going. Is there any other pages with those?
No,
with
no,
other
there are not.
pointed symbols. Nothing.
There are not. Only those 3. That's it.
Okay. I don't know. Try the same sequence again. I don't know. Maybe we did something wrong.
Or point the triangles right, like the voice said to do.
They are pointed right.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wondering if I'm mistaking one of the symbols for a similar looking one. But it looks like these are correct.
Oh, wait a minute.
No?
Maybe this one spells something different. What does the other one spell on the left? Oh, look. Left compares to... Oh, EOD. It's got to spell out EOD. That's what the hint says.
No,
Yeah,
it
left
says
towards the bay, right towards EOD. So
Yes,
the left one spelled out bay, the right one needs to spell out EOD. So what are the panels, what looks like an EOD in this symbolism?
Let's see.
Okay, so what looks like an E?
E is the O shape on the top, third from the
That one?
right. No.
No? That's not an E?
That wasn't third from the right.
Actually,
That's third from the right. Yeah, try that one. And O would be the roundest one there. What's the roundest one?
This is the roundest one there. The one you said was E,
No,
or maybe this one.
no. That one, yeah. And what looks like a D?
middle.
Maybe the knifey one?
Middle
Yeah, the
top.
knife
Yeah,
one.
the knife.
Because it's
This is
literally A, B, C,
Oh, that one.
D, E,
Yeah,
F,
it's
G.
alphabetical
Yeah.
order.
There you go. See? Trust in jail.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex, double-crossed by that freak, denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house.
My bad.
Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, 8. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened.
These are very happy
Truly
fish.
it has happened in our fishmeth
Are they?
during our festival.
So many
They
fish.
don't look happy.
They're energetic.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? Oh, what is all that?
A
Groveling
bunch of
cultists?
a bunch of cultists.
Kooky,
bowling
freakish cultists.
cultist?
Step
Oh,
up and offer
bowling.
yourself, and we may yet appease him.
So what do we want? Okay, the cultists are all highlighted. What are we supposed to do
Look
to the
at those
cultists?
idiots. Kooky, freakish cultists.
Maybe we
Alright,
throw
it's fine.
something? Temple of Doom style?
Oh yeah, sit rep. What do we got to throw?
A shoe? Do we still have the shoe?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
there's a
no,
lot
we
of
don't have the
cultists.
shoe
Which one-
anymore.
The crustaceans.
Oh, the pebbles. Well, wait. Which one do we throw it at? Are we supposed to do them on particular ones, or
course I
dare
would.
I say a particular order?
Do it myself.
And even if
this
so, how would we
pitiful
know which
cult
one to
had
hit?
Any chance to survive my demise?
Son of a squid.
Okay, this sounds like a repeatable thing. We gotta do this.
Stars fall on you!
Huh?
Stars? I thought these guys were all about fish.
Okay, we just gotta keep
I
doing
am
it repeatedly until something happens.
Shaking with fear, brothers.
Hunter curse you.
Huh?
Maybe we have to get them all?
I tell you, brethren, these insidious
throw the hunter's
story
mark that
knowledge
far.
maggots know no
Okay,
shame,
can't use it
and
from
be
here.
not fooled. They have infiltrated our ranks.
I think we have to hit like each one at least once.
Maybe.
They can curse you.
So are they giving out something that we need to remember in a specific order?
I don't know. See, I have a feeling every time the guy's back is turned, when these guys are responding to getting hit by the pebbles, the priest guy thinks that
Can
they're
you
talking
even
to him.
begin
So I
to
think we're gonna
imagine
piss him
what
off.
the repercussions will be? I cannot. I will not.
Doesn't seem to be different. Oh, but is it removing them? I think it's removing them.
Suffering squids.
Yeah, okay. I think I just need to hit them all once.
Of the heaps and heaps of fish we fed to the kraken, all the time hoping it would be the meal.
The zealous one?
Barracuda breath.
Okay, we'll
The
take your word
meal.
for it.
What fools beware. What did the butcher call it? His little one? Huh?
Wait,
That's
we have to hit.
Dead but
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There has been one true God, you fish-loving heathens, and his name is the Haunter.
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the Trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god, little kid! What are you doing?
Oh.
Leave the fishes
Uh-oh, no.
Oh crap!
Is that Wilhelm scream just there?
Yes, it was. Slow mo.
I have a feeling that was gonna happen.
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Minus all the homicide.
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid.
Now, what Katipe should have
Crazy
said, he
world
said,
we live
I
in,
never
huh,
married.
Mr. Basara. Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the esoteric order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
Oh, not another one.
What sign? And why here of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate. If only we had time.
Yeah, we're almost out of this episode.
I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with.
All right, so we have to actually answer.
Yeah. Do we remember?
Do we know?
Did we find out? Tune in next week when...
Well, I mean, if that was the butcher's office had a thing that said left for Bay, right for EOD, so
yeah.
EOD.
The Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Hafgufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Olmstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
You don't talk about that.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing.
Same thing? I was gonna joke that.
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas. There is this sign that's associated with Ormstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought.
Deep thought.
I don't have time for this.
Hey, who does?
Just a few more questions.
Hey, we've only got 5 minutes left in the stream.
There is the... Tell me what you...
Could be could be a...
Could be a lot of things.
What? I don't have time for this. I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't.
He's gonna ring that bell. I just know somebody's gonna ring that bell.
Hey, kids.
Well, he made it in the mail.
He's back.
Nice place you've got here, Don.
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken.
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way into the butcher's laboratory.
Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
Yeah,
The
that's
butcher.
not creepy at all.
He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
I've got a theory. MC might stand for...
I would go with massive creature.
Massive creature? I mean, that's what it supposedly is. As for HK... Half Goofa King? Massive creature, half Goofa King. I might be very wrong on that. Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The half-goofa. What will he do with it?
Huge biological weapon under your control. I can think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but you know, my problem? Remember what this is really all about?
The butcher and Olmstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind him. The festival. Fishmuth really knows how to party. What I can say for sure is that the Esoteric Order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man.
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmuth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery. For now. The stabilizing element. Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on
there
it?
goes 3 rings.
The end to all this. What Peace said when I called you guys. It makes sense. I just don't know that I want all this to end with a beast awakening.
None of us really do.
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
Oh, man.
Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped. What do you think it could be?
Constellation?
That was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above. Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse buzz.
My God. We get to use the computer. On a computer. Using a computer.
How meta. Although I really should stop using that word now.
It's been overused. Okay, wait a minute. What else is on the computer? You got email, you got... It's hard to read,
Greenland and Islander.
Don's, me and me, Don
It's
Jr. Olmstein's sign.
sign.
World map. What else can you open?
No, I thought I
Okay,
could
so you
draw
can-
on the map, but I guess I can't. Darn it.
I'm not
what-
prying into
yeah, what are
Don's
those
personal
things?
files. I'm not prying into Don's
Okay.
personal files. I'm not prying.
No,
I'm not
okay.
prying into Don's
Okay,
personal.
all right.
I'm
So
not
literally
prying
these.
into Don's
Wait a
personal
minute. All right.
files.
Put one on the other.
Yeah, I think that's the only way.
Does this thing have
Cool.
transparency setting?
Can you just drop it on it and it'll fix itself, or you'd have to? Oh, wait a minute. You want to line up the dots?
Can I rotate? I can't rotate.
It's a-
Oh.
Maybe it's a map.
Okay, so you got to line up the dots until some of them align. Okay. And I have a feeling that the
align.
There's only so many places
right,
you can put
but there's
the bottom
only
one.
there's only a combination that's going to allow all 4. Is that it? Wait, that was all 4.
There was a bell in Paris. There was a bell in Fort Maris. Dawn, you said my dad's in a steeple in Fishmouth. There's a bell there, too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo!
Point what?
Earth's pole of inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on that, the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing. Okay, what I'm finding are crazy conspiracy theories about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
Anything remotely recent?
Wow.
Decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned apparently.
Sounds, encouraging.
So we got 3 bells plus Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of
Ring them?
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eating out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Ring them all at once.
Yeah, I'll get coffee.
We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah, 3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes a lot of sense and it fits the constant. Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point? The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. Doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is gonna be one long trip.
Maybe MC
Or
was
one
mind
short-
control instead of
Yeah.
massive creature.
Or one short cutscene. Well, I'm still waiting to see Cthulhu. I want to see Cthulhu rise from the deep and start eating people for no readily apparent reason.
Well, we did see a lot of blobbery things and a painting of Cthulhu.
Yeah, but we didn't get to see the rampage of the fish eating the people. I was kind of looking forward to that. They finished that in the black screen, so. And yeah, we seem to be bouncing between European and U.S. locales rather rapidly.
Ladies and gents, it's kind of crazy, but we're really here.
As far away from civilization as humanly possible.
Not just humanly.
Oh, right.
3 months worth of rent
Eli
money
Lilly?
says what we're looking for is on the top of that mountain over there.
I don't know. Did you see that crazy looking beach? I think our best bet is to split up and...
Search for clues?
Well, yeah, actually.
It might increase our
Yeah, we
chances
can do
of
more
finding
damage
this
that way.
butcher. Peace. How about we take the mountain?
Oh, Cat, I hope you brought sunblock, because it's time to hit the beach.
Buzz, don't make this worse than it has to be.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Okay, scared. I'm really, really freaking scared.
Let's do this. And whoever finds the butcher first? Actually, I don't know. Fingers crossed.
We brought a cat to a giant litter box.
Yeah. Really want that gun back.
Inside a Dali painting.
They're really big into yes on this planet. Oh, that's Roger Dean.
Point Nemo.
Okay, so I'm
Hopefully,
assuming
it
this
all
is
ends
the
here,
last
once and for all.
chapter.
This is the last
Is it me,
chapter.
or does this
I just
place
don't know
seem
how long this is
off
compared to the other
somehow?
chapters.
And for some
Oh,
reason,
well.
that huge, not quite full moon up there is particularly bothersome.
Gibbous.
What?
Gibbous. Almost but not quite fully revealed. It's what you call that kind of moon.
Whatever you say, Madam Scientist. Let's just...
Whoop! Okay,
Oh,
What the
I
hell?
was not expecting that.
What is this?
I don't know, but you look repulsive.
What is this? What have I turned into?
You sort of look like discarded deli meat slapped together.
No! What? This is not me.
You just got transformed, against your will, into something you despise. Sucks, huh?
I'm an abomination, Kitty. But I didn't even do anything. Oh God. Oh no. You think this is permanent?
Aha!
Apparently not.
Oh! What now? What do I look like now?
Low
basic?
res.
Blocky?
Everything is squares.
8-bit.
I'm squares. Ah!
Hey, it's better than the other thing. What the hell?
Yeah, I kind of prefer the previous look, to be honest.
What
Me
fresh
too.
hell? What even am I?
Some kind of...
Trick game protagonist?
You're like, I give up.
I feel a panic attack coming.
This place is really doing a number on you.
Wait, I'm back. Oh, praise the infinite universe. I am back. Oh,
I don't know.
that
The infinite
was
universe looks like it did that to you.
I hate to be the ever cynical one, but I have a bad feeling. I think it's...
What?
Yep, it's cyclical.
No.
The bad news is you seem to keep transforming. The good news, it's only happening to you.
What can we do, Kitty?
That is good news.
Suck it up and press on, Kerwin.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, so I have a feeling
Let's
you're going to keep rotating through these forms.
Well, I'm hoping we play as Kitty in this chapter because... Nope, we're Buzz.
Nope, you're the Abomination.
We're rocking around as the Abomination.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm with
All
you.
right.
I have a feeling that it's going to be advantageous for things that we want to do at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
are we going to try and finish? Because this episode we just did today was one chapter, and now we're starting another chapter. So if this is just as long as the last chapter, then we need
Yeah, it seems like we probably ought to have another.
Yep. Okay. So, sadly, we couldn't get through the month, so we're going to have to push this into November.
Yep, by 1 weekend.
We tried. Oh, well. All right. Well, if we're going to be wrapping this up and we're going to have to tune in next week for the final conclusion of Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure, anybody want to say anything before we bail?
Have a great rest of the weekend and stay safe.
Cool.
Have
Liam?
a nice fishy week.
Yes, and a fishy week to all of you. So I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. We certainly hope you enjoyed. For all of our exciting adventures, please check out the Rampancy.net channel on our YouTube channel, YouTube website. And for all of our upcoming adventures, feel free to check out our schedule at Rampancy.net/schedule, because we do have random stuff during the week, but we usually transmit on Saturday, 3 p.m. EDT. So until then, I am Blackstar, he is Nargajan, she is Leah Crow, he is Jail. We are Rampancy, and we certainly hope to catch all of you next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
You want to know what my problem is? It's called the Necronomicon. It makes horrible things happen. It made me start to talk.
Oh God, the abomination! You're a tourist, correct? You don't want to go in there, do you?
Dark rumors.
Please, you ugly cultist.
What's happening to Darko? It's always been its own kind of weird. But now, crazy cults everywhere in this strange book I've been hired to find. I've got this sinking feeling things are gonna hop the rails real quick like.
What would you do with a fishman, sailor?
My cat started talking. You don't know how weird that is, man.
That is a very special cat.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure.